Now sit down, sweetie. Yes, you. Put down that phone. Auntie's going to tell you the true story of Chang'e, the moon goddess, but not the dusty, serious version your school teacher drones on about. No, no, no. This one's the real one. The one your grandma only told after her third glass of plum wine. Let me paint the scene. It was a long, long time ago. So long ago, people still thought the earth was flat, and dragons ran customer service. The world was in big, hot trouble. You see, back then, 10 suns decided to rise into the sky, all at once, like some kind of celestial flash mob. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to sunbathe under 10 suns, but it's not relaxing. The crops were dying, the rivers were boiling, and everyone's eyebrows were permanently singed. People were basically walking baked buns. Enter our hero, Hu Yi. He was strong, brave, handsome, and didn't even need a filter for his portraits. Most importantly, he had a bow that could shoot the freckles off a flea from 100 miles. The Emperor of Heaven called him up, probably by pigeon back then, and said, "Hu Yi, fix the sun situation or we're all toast." Literally. And Hu Yi, being a stand-up kind of guy, climbed to the top of Kunlun Mountain and shot down 9 of the suns. Just like that. Pew, pew, pew. Sun's gone. Barbecue canceled. The world cooled down. People could open their windows again. Hu Yi was a hero, and all the girls were sighing into their silk sleeves. But Hu Yi only had eyes for one woman. Chang'e, the most elegant, beautiful, brilliant lady under heaven. She had cheekbones you could slice bamboo with, and brains sharper than Hu Yi's arrows. They fell in love, had a small, tasteful wedding, I wasn't invited, and settled down to live a humble, happy life. Now, Hu Yi may have been good with a bow, but he wasn't so great at saying no to power. After the sun-shooting fame went to his head, people started calling him Lord Hu Yi, and sending him weird fan gifts like yak-shaped cakes. Eventually, he went off on a journey and came back with a gift from the Queen Mother of the West, an elixir of immortality. Yes, honey, immortality. As in, live forever, never age, probably get really bored, but still look amazing. Here's the catch. It only worked on one person, one bottle, no refills, no coupon code. Hu Yi wasn't sure what to do. Maybe I'll save it for later, he said. Men, always saving things for later, like that jar of chili oil in the fridge that's been there since the Tang dynasty. Anyway, he tucked the bottle away in their house like a dragon hiding its treasure. And he told Chang'e, "Don't drink this, okay?" She said, "Of course, darling," and probably rolled her eyes the moment he turned around. Now, here's where stories differ. Some say Chang'e drank the elixir on purpose because she didn't trust Hu Yi anymore. Some say she drank it by accident, thinking it was rice wine. Really, girl? But the best version, the one Grandma swore by, is that she drank it to keep it safe. See, Hu Yi had been attracting some shady characters. Other warriors, thieves, Instagram influencers of the ancient world. Everyone wanted a piece of that immortality. One day, while Hu Yi was out shooting something, probably squirrels, a no-good scoundrel tried to break into the house and steal the potion. Chang'e, bless her, panicked. There were no alarms back then, just chickens. So, to protect the elixir, she did what any reasonable woman would do. She drank the whole thing. All of it. Now, most people, when they drink too much, pass out. Chang'e, when she drinks too much, floats. Up, 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 she went. Through the clouds, past startled birds, and probably one very confused immortal riding a flying turtle. She floated all the way to the moon. And there she stayed. Now, you'd think that would be the end of the story, right? Wrong, because on the moon, she wasn't alone. Oh no, she had a companion, a fluffy little creature called the jade rabbit. Some say it's a divine pet. Some say it brews elixirs. I say it probably doubles as her emotional support bunny because being the only woman on the moon has got to get lonely. And that's where she is to this day. If you look up at the full moon during the Mid-Autumn Festival, you might just see her silhouette, Long robes, flowing hair, and probably sipping moon tea while the jade rabbit makes dumplings. Hu Yi? He never remarried. He built a shrine for her, looked at the moon every night, and probably muttered things like, "I told her not to drink it," while eating cold dumplings alone. But here's the thing. Every year, on the 15th night of the 8th lunar month, the moon is fullest and closest to the earth. That's when we believe Hou Yi and Chang'e can see each other across the cosmic void. So we light lanterns, eat mooncakes, and tell stories under the moonlight, not just to honor them, but to remember that love, even across galaxies, still glows. And that, my dear, is why there's a lady on the moon. Also, moral of the story? Label your elixirs, people. Seriously,